Oftentimes, Family Guy characters had epic fights. When Joe revealed his dad was coming into town and still didn't know he was handicapped, the guys came up with a plan.
Peter, I don't know about this. It seems like a bad idea.
Look, Lois, Joe is one of my best friends, all right? I'm only doing this to help him.
But Peter and Joe's dad then started to form a bond, to the point that they roasted Joe together.
How do you like that? You're getting your ass kicked by a ball. Helpless, spaghetti-legged ball.
Brian heard that Republican Rush Limbaugh was in town and was ready to give him a piece of his mind.
You suck, and you're terrible, and you've been divorced several times.
But when Brian was attacked, it was Limbaugh who came to his rescue.
Thanks, Rush.
It was nothing. I mean, you'd have done the same thing for me.
Yeah, of course.
Meg got a job as an airport TSA agent and made a new friend.
I'm doing security at the roller rink if you want to come watch me.
Sure.
Great, I'll pick you up at 4:30.
But it wasn't long before a fellow TSA agent became jealous of the attention Meg was receiving, leading to a fight.
This ain't over. Larry is mine.
What the hell?
A simple mistake in the school cafeteria had Meg fearing for her life as she was set up for a fight.
I've tried everything, but it's hopeless. He's going to kill me. I can already picture my funeral.
But with some help from Quagmire, Meg was able to prepare for the fight of her life with a secret tactic.
You ready for more?
Are you?
It was time for Meg to start looking at colleges as she considered her future.
She's a solid B student, and that's quite an accomplishment, considering none of her teachers are willing to sleep with her.
But when it came to deciding which parent would take her, Peter and Lois ended up having to fight for it off-screen.
I'd be happy to take you, Meg.
Stewie's messing with the space-time continuum didn't go unnoticed by Bertram, who set an evil plan in motion.
I am gonna kill one of your ancestors, effectively erasing you from history!
But Stewie and Brian rushing into the past to stop Bertram's scheme led to the half-brothers battling it out.
What's your favorite kind of bottled water? Mine's Arrowhead.
Meg became obsessed with a stray cat, and Brian had quite an opinion.
I should have been consulted on this decision to bring my natural enemy into the house. They may seem like good pets, but they always have ulterior motives.
And it turned out he was right to have his suspicions as he was forced to face off against the cat to protect Meg.
Now I'm gonna make you watch as you lose her forever.
The show gave 3 different versions of Peter being fired from the brewery, one from the mind of Quentin Tarantino.
Here's Christoph Waltz to fire you in a weird accent.
You're fired?
And his style was packed with bloodshed, plus a big battle that Peter got thrown right into.
Opera music makes violence classy.
Chris became close to an old puppet store owner called Franz, but Herbert recognized him as an evil face from his past.
You gotta stay away from that terrible man.
Mr. Gutentag isn't a terrible man. He's my friend.
But Chris didn't listen and ended up locked in the basement, which had Herbert coming to the rescue.
Wake up. Wake up, we're fighting.
Where am I?
It's okay, we're fighting. Wake up.
Santa was on death's door on Christmas Eve, which left Stewie and Brian to save the holidays.
Hey, Brian, look. That one reindeer just kind of pooped in the other reindeer's face, and the other reindeer just kind of ate it.
But the whole situation got messy at their first stop when they ended up battling a family.
Damn it, we tripped the alarm. Brian, the cops are coming. Let's go!